What's going on, guys? Godly Geek back with Geek Reacts. Today we're going to listen to NF Leave Me Alone because I haven't heard this one off his Search album. So let's get into it.
Panic stricken, handle business, not a joke, yeah. Manners missing, travel different, no control, yeah. Time to listen, time to zip it, keep it close. My description, highly gifted, take some notes, yeah. Lack of interest, why'd you visit, hit the road, yeah. I'm kinda twisted, so keep your distance, be a ghost, yeah. See, I'm inventive, but quite the menace. You ain't know? Well then I'm offended. Let's jog your memories, here we go, yeah. I went from nobody to kinda famous. Hide my plaques inside a closet, I just can't explain it. My wife, she tells me that she's proud and thinks that I should hang them, but I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred. Yeah, mental health, where's my mental health? Diagnosed with OCD, what does that mean? We'll gather around. That means I obsessively obsess on things I think about. That means I might take a normal thought and think it's so profound. Ruminating, fill balloons are full of doubts, do the same things. If I don't, I'm overwhelmed, thoughts are pacing. They go round and round and round, it's so draining. Let's move on to something else, fine.
The video I did before called The Search, the balloons represent his burdens, which was really fascinating to learn. Shout out to the comments section, because I know you all let me know this, but it's so interesting to listen to him, especially when it comes to mental health, because it's super interesting because I mean he's like, I became kind of famous and like he essentially blew up, right? Honestly, he's a great rapper. Let's rewind a little bit here.
That means I obsessively obsess on things I think about. That means I might take a normal thought and think it's so profound. Ruminating, fill balloons are full of doubts, do the same things. If I don't, I'm overwhelmed, thoughts are pacing. They go round and round and round, it's so draining. Let's move on to something else, fine. Running the game if they don't even know it. Like I'm undercover and knowing the blowing. They come out and know it, they don't even notice. The flow is so cold you would think it was slowing. I'm under the weather but wind isn't blowing. I got an umbrella for difficult moments. You gotta admit it, I'm very devoted. I'm out in the rain but it don't always always alright. Hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away, but I'm scared if I do then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel but they don't want to change. Tell them how I feel but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone.
Like, oh man, I gotta go back here and go back to that where he sped up, because boy, that was just like that was great, like right here.
Now it's fine. Running the game if they don't even know it. Like I'm undercover and knowing to blow it. They come out and know it, they don't even notice. The flow is so cold you would think it was slowing. I'm under the weather but wind isn't blowing. I got an umbrella for difficult moments. You gotta admit it, I'm very devoted. I'm out in the rain but it don't always alright. Hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away, but I'm scared if I do then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel but they don't want to change. Tell them how I feel but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah.
I've got to pause there too. I'm not sure what the people in the white mean. I know from the search when the lady put the white in the basket, it was leading up to Hope, the new album, which is like little clues and stuff he leaves in his videos, and I believe. So let's get back into it.
Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. I hate when they debate if we're underrated. We're so overlooked that they're looking over our numbers, Nathan. We don't do enough interviews or go out in public lately. We don't post enough on our socials to keep the buzz from fading. Let it fade, yeah, let it fade. Once it's decimated, then you drop a song out of nowhere and all the fans embrace it. Then the buzz will surface again, it's part of my operation. I don't need advice from my doubts right now, end of conversation. Shut your mouth, yeah, shut your mouth. Better tone it down, close it now. If you make a sound, I'ma change it down. Funny how they be acting loud, coming unannounced, floating round. Man, the kid is wild, pretty wild, true. I'm kinda funny but don't really show it. I keep it together, but have a disorder. I go to my room and I sit in my corner and talk to myself in a language that's foreign. I think of a rhyme and I have to record it, but no, if I don't, I wake up in the morning and question my life again, always avoiding. I hate to be different, but hate to be normal, so I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away, but I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't wanna change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Remember back in No Name, I said fame called. Told you I hung up, it kinda felt wrong. Finally called him back, we didn't talk long. He asked me how I'd been, I sent him this song. Yeah, think he took offense, he kinda seemed off. I texted him that night to ask what he thought. It took a couple days to get a response, but once I finally did, he said the song sucks. Feel the symptoms, couldn't miss him, wrestle with them.
Gotta pause it there again, because like going back, No Name, I actually listened to that song when I first dropped. Wow, that was a fire song. Gotta go check that out. But yeah, this is great. This is great. Very interesting. I'm trying to understand the lyrics this time, and really let it process for a minute, but let's get back into it.
Texted him that night to ask what he thought. It took a couple days to get a response, but once I finally did, he said the song sucks. Feel the symptoms, couldn't miss him, wrestle with them, then I pin and flip them. Brought some back up, Noah, you should get some. Who you dissing? Mood is switching, don't come in the kitchen, you should listen. Cooking record for my hands are blistering. So persistent, don't forget this, hold attention. Soul is bending, no pretending, open-ended, low percentage, so demented. Whole consensus, so tremendous, no apprentice, no incentive, show intensive, so possessive, tone aggressive, watch your step when I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone.
And I really do enjoy the chorus of this song.
Leave me alone. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey.
Like right at the end, okay, since I know this now, I'm thinking like right at the end, it's hope reaching out to take the burdens. Maybe I believe that's what this is representing.
Quiet, quiet.
That's great. Yeah, that was another one by NF. Leave Me Alone. I'm going through the search album, the ones I haven't listened to. I just want to make that clear because I'm definitely gonna do more of these. NF is watch his journey, especially through the mental health. Like I remember one song in particular that hit me the most, especially when I was still feeling depressed and whatnot. It was Paralyze. Paralyze. At first, it was like it started off slow, and I'm like, okay, this I definitely feel this, and then that verse hit when he started rapping. It was like, whoa! It was great. And that like a lot of his songs personally helped me through a lot of my mental health. And like I'm thinking in the music video, like because I'm trying to relate this. If this is mental health, I could be totally wrong about this. This is what I'm getting. I just feel like when you deal with mental health, you have essentially almost like, it feels like you have voices in your head, and you can't, you're fighting that. You're fighting that. You're fighting that negativity, that self-doubt, the burdens, all that. But there's like almost another voice reaching out, trying to push you forward and get you out of that state of mind. And I'm not a professional therapist or doctor, so don't take my word, take it with a grain of salt. But personally, that's how I felt. God did help me personally through my mental health. And again, I give him glory every day for that. I do definitely think NF helped me a lot in my depression, because basically when I just basically didn't want to hear my own thoughts about all the negativity and the self-doubt, I just flipped on NF and listened to him for hours on end. And this is the much older stuff. That's why you won't probably see a reaction to those, because I've already heard it like 1,000 times. I mean, I did the whole Spotify thing where it's like, oh, who did you listen to most of this year? And it was just NF on the top, because I still listen to a lot of his older music on a daily basis. But I'm a fan of NF, and it's great. His music's great, and it's clearly speaking a message, and it's amazing. And honestly, I can't wait until his new album comes out, Hope, which we did. I think we did a reaction to Motto. But until next time, you all have a wonderful day, and God bless.